Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little different than the previous videos. What I'm going to do today for you guys is review the Younique Mineral Touch Foundation. So this is what it looks like. I'll just show you guys right now. It comes in this cute little bottle, and when you open it, it's like a dropper. You know, do you see this? Oh gosh, I'm shaking. So how I came about this foundation actually was my older sister. She was part of some Facebook groups with this foundation and this company, and she was telling me about how awesome this foundation was. And the only bad thing about this foundation is the price point. It's actually up there with a lot of your higher end foundations, and the best price that I found for this online is for $39. It's pretty pricey, and luckily my sister sent this to me for free because I think it was a shade or two too light for her. So she ordered a darker shade, and she was like, hey, I have this foundation, do you want to try it? You know, it could fit your skin tone. So I was like, yes, send it to me because I want to try it. So I didn't pay for this, just throwing that out there. My sister gave it to me because it was too light for her, and if I'm being honest, it might be a shade or two too light for me as well, but it doesn't look too pale on me. So I've been using it. This isn't a first impressions video because I have had this foundation for 3 or more months. What I'm doing mostly in this video is just showing you guys how it wears. My plan is to wear it for a full 12 hours. I don't know how well that's going to go, but I'm going to try and shoot for 12 hours of wear. And I do plan on doing a workout later, so I'll have sweated and everything, and I'm going to apply this, and then I'm going to check in at the 12-hour mark with you guys. So we should just go in and apply it. The shade that I'm using is Scarlet, is what it says on this. I don't know. Scarlet. So the best way that I've found to apply this is actually to take a dense brush. I've already done my mascara and my eyeliner. I just did like a black line and put some mascara on, whatever, to try to look more awake. And so the best way that I found to apply this, like I was saying before I got sidetracked, is to actually drop a few drops on the top of a dense brush. You don't want something that's too thin. And what I can tell you guys about this foundation though is I love the smell of it. What it reminds me of is like honeysuckles, and my mom used to have a honeysuckle bush out in our front yard, and it smelled so amazing. So every time I would go outside, I would smell that honeysuckle bush and like eat some honeysuckles. I think it's a Midwest thing, but it reminds me of honeysuckles. So I love the smell of this foundation. What I'm going to do is just apply it around. Gotta get my mirror out to make sure. I might actually need a little bit more on my brush. So. Going back in. Just dotting it around. You can't really see it because it kind of looks white. Okay, so now that we've dotted it around our face, we're just going to buff it in. And, sorry, I was silent there for a second. I actually like this foundation a lot, you guys. I've used it a handful of times. We're just buffing it in, like usual. This is also a very buildable foundation. I've seen videos where like just a few drops go a long way. And for me, I just put on a really light layer. Unless I'm broken out or something. Because I always go in with concealer to like cover the redness around my nose, the dark circles and all that. But you can actually get a pretty full coverage with this foundation. Let me just tell you. But I always get usually a light or a medium coverage. That's just me though. You could definitely build this foundation up. It's like really runny. I know that probably sounds bad, but as you can see, it is kind of runny. I actually like it. It's got a very smooth texture, so with my dry skin, that actually helps a ton. So it doesn't dry out my skin any more than it already is, and it actually makes my skin feel soft. It just feels so soft. So like even now, to me, my skin looks more even than it did before. But like I said, I have a light coverage on. A light layer, excuse me. So after that, we're just going to put our concealer on. It's currently 12:15 here, so I'm going to wear this for a full 12 hours. But like I said, you guys, this is a nice foundation. Like, I really do like it. When I'm not wearing my Maybelline Fit Me, I'm usually wearing the Younique foundation. So this whole video is just really to tell you guys my thoughts on the foundation, which my thoughts are, it smells great in my opinion. It's very buildable. You can build it up to a full coverage if you need to. It's smooth, it's soft, it doesn't cling to my dry patches. It's a nice foundation, I like it. And then the other point of this video is to show you how long it wears. The most I've worn this foundation, not the video, worn the foundation. The most I've worn the foundation is probably for up to 3 or 4 hours, just because I am a stay-at-home mom. So really, the only time I wear foundation is when I go out to eat, or if I have a long day of shopping with my husband and my son. So the most I've worn this is 3 or 4 hours, so I'm going to attempt to wear it for a full 12 hours. So that's the purpose of this video. I'm going to wear it for a full 12 hours, and I'm going to check back in with you guys. So I'm just going to apply some concealer now, and I'm probably going to speed up the video right here. Ta-da! Foundation, concealer done. Like, it's just smooth. Like, it just makes your skin smooth. I don't know. It's soft, it's like baby skin. It's soft. I do like the foundation, you guys. This is an honest review. But this is an honest review. Like, I like this foundation. I really do. It smells lovely. It's buildable. It doesn't cling to my dry patches. It's expensive, but it's nice and lovely. I feel like this is going to last me a while. So unless I get a tan anytime soon, which is probably not going to happen, if we're being honest, then this is going to last me for a while. So I won't even have to buy, another one for a long time. And I will check back in with you guys in 12 hours to see how it has stood up to sweat and just the wear of the day. Being a mom, like, I'm constantly on the floor playing with my son. He's constantly kicking me in the face when we're laying on the ground together. So we will see how it looks in 12 hours. See you all then. Okay guys, we made it. I actually made it a full 12 hours. I don't even know how I did it. So I'm in my bathroom. It's like fluorescent lighting, so it's a little out there, but there's not good lighting in my kitchen where I usually film because I use natural lighting. But anyways, this is what the foundation looks like after a full 12 hours. Not much of a difference, honestly. I would say the only difference is that my dry skin sucked the foundation up, I swear. My skin's not so soft as it was when I first applied. It kind of wore away halfway throughout the day, I would say. And if you can see up close, some of the foundation clung to my dry patches. So, and the redness is coming through a little bit, but you can see some of the dry patches. I'm sorry, it's not attractive, but I don't really care. This is a review, so I'm just showing you. This is what it looks like on dry skin after 12 hours. I would say I noticed it clinging to the dry parts of my face probably about an hour or two after putting it on. When I initially first applied the foundation to my skin, it was flawless, smooth. It didn't cling to any of the dry patches on my face, but as the day wore on, more and more dryness came out. So all I can think of is that my skin just literally sucked the foundation up. So I still enjoy this foundation. I still think it's great. I would say it's probably going to be the best bet for normal skin. Oily skin, I feel like it would do well with too, but you would definitely have to set it with a powder. So I think normal skin is the best bet for this foundation. Although I still enjoy it and I'm still going to use it when I wear it for 3 or 4 hours. It does great, so I'm going to keep wearing it. I just have to find a foundation that suits my dry skin better, because every foundation that I've tried, even my Maybelline Fit Me clings to the dry patch around my nose, because my nose is the biggest troublemaker on my face. So if anybody has any suggestions on a foundation, high-end or drugstore, please leave a comment below and let me know your choices, because I'm always in the market like looking for new foundations, and I'm willing to splurge on a high-end foundation if it's actually great for dry skin and if it actually can improve the dry skin or not look so bad, like cling to the dry patches. And as you can tell, my mascara didn't really hold up well for 12 hours. It's kind of underneath my eye, whatever. But leave your comments below on foundations. And I'm also thinking of filming a get to know me video next. So leave me some questions below that people would like to know. I'm going to do like 15 or 20 random facts about me. And I don't really know what to answer because I don't really like talking about myself very often. So give me some suggestions. Once again, this was a review and a wear test. I think it did well after 12 hours. I did work out today and it did well throughout working out. I think it did great. Would I suggest this foundation? Yes, I would. If you've been curious about the Younique foundation, I say go for it. It's going to last me a while anyways, the foundation will. So I think it's worth the price point if you've been really hearing great things about it like I have and you want to try it. I say go for it. I like the smell of it. I think it's a lovely smell, and I like the coverage. It's definitely buildable, and it doesn't look too bad after 12 hours, you know? So that completes this review. If anybody has a product that they would like me to test next, I'd be open for suggestions, so just leave a comment below. So if you guys liked this video, hit the like button and subscribe button if you want to see future videos. I plan to do more reviews, more hauls, more tutorials, jeez. More tutorials, and I have a lot of things planned. So hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave me suggestions on foundations, questions for get to know me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Much love to all of you. This is actually to take a dense brush. So, you know, a brush that's, we're editing that part out, jeez. Anyways, and I was given it. Say, I noticed it clinging to the dry areas. My finger's in the way, oh my gosh. My hair is a mess, jeez. Mom life. That's the excuse for my hair. Jeez, that's bad. I'd like to move.